Well, hello there, everybody. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics coming to you live whew, from my office fish room tonight. I wanted to welcome Master Aquatics. He just became a new member of the Fry level. Welcome, Eduardo, to the Fry level. And thank you for joining the channel. And I hope everybody's having a good time tonight. Everybody's excited because of the holidays, and we should be. We've had some bad news within the fish fam, but our hearts go out to them. Lots of love. And Lori will be dropping a link tonight for Catfish Terry, who has lost his wife, and we just say goodbye, world, and good morning, Jesus. And we pray that she's no longer suffering. And we want him to definitely be comforted. We want our prayers and our good wishes to go towards him at this difficult time. And we just want him to know that we are with him and he is not alone. So we do what the fish fam does, and that's show love for love. But I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. I'm had a busy day myself, but I'm trying to regroup here and bring to you all some information about fish and plants and substrate like we normally do. And if someone will be kind enough to give me a video and audio check to let me know that everybody is hearing. I've got new headphones on and they are noise cancellations and I cannot hear myself. So if you will let me know, I appreciate it. I'm going to start at the top of the chat. And welcome everybody into the stream tonight. We had Mystery Snail Guardians early, and she said snailed it. I don't know what that means, but she snailed it. Eduardo came in. Lori came in. Sandy Farrell came in. We had Freaky Fish Lady Holly, my sweetheart, came in. Pride Moore's Fishing More. Lefty. Hello, Lefty. Ah, hello. I hope you had a really good live stream earlier. Ed's picking up cichlids, my friend. How are you doing? I hope the headaches are better or gone. Kaput. Serene Soaking Sounds. Oh, welcome to the live stream tonight. I have to come back to your channel and listen to your beautiful sounds. And if anybody wants to have some nice, relaxing moments, visit Serene Soaking Sounds and you will be blessed. Bunny Vipers in the house. Darlene's Tanks. Hey, guys, how are y'all doing tonight? Geek Boy Charles. Hello there, my friend. Patty's Petite Tanks. Hey, sweetheart. R&B Animals and Movies. Ricky, how are you doing? Mary Page Flynn. Discus Talk. Tammy is in the house. Uh, and of course, Lefty and Sandy are having their own conversation right now, and I'll let them have fun with it. Petro Man, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. And we are building on our views tonight, and we appreciate everybody that's come out. Melvin Reef is in the house. Aquatic Ness. Hi, Nessa. How are you doing? And I believe I'm caught up at 6:06 p.m. Mystery Snail Guardian says snailed it means nailed it, but for snail people. Yes. Gotcha. We got Daniel Velez. Hey, Daniel. All right. So we're going to get started with the live stream. And if my mods will help keep up with any newcomers that come in, you can let me know so that I don't miss them. And we're going to get started on fish. As far as fish goes in my fish room this week, we've not had any new babies except some guppies. And you know, guppies like to have babies all the time anyway. I had my family Christmas last Saturday, and so my son-in-law, who gave me a lot of my aquarium equipment, came by and he had a ball in the fish room. He wanted to see that L204 flash pleco, and he couldn't find her at first, but my grandson went in there and saw her, and so in he went to see the L204. I don't have any pictures ready to share with you all right now, but if you wanted me to, I will definitely pull one up and let you look at it. I've had her for over a year now, and she is very territorial. And as far as I know, she was live caught. But the young man that I bought her from, he had her for a while, and he was doing some changes in his 55-gallon, and so he sold her with the koi angel with me. And so they pretty much are the only things that's in the 55-gallon that I have right now, because they both happen to be very territorial fish. I'm trying to think of different dither fish to put in the tank that will help maybe calm them down. Sometimes when a fish is territorial, I might need to pick up the feeding regimen a little bit. Oh, I see a super chat from Patty's Petite Tanks. Thank you so much, Patty, for the super chat, and God bless you for it. And thank you again. That's very sweet of you. Thank you, sweetheart. Um, so I'm talking about the L204 Flash Pleco, and the other name for it is an Emperor Pleco. And I do believe mine is wild caught. She's about 6.5 inches long, and she's full grown. She hides pretty much during the day, but the funny thing was when I bought her, I don't know what he was feeding her. I think he was feeding her fresh vegetables and frozen bloodworms. And I said, well, I feed all of my bottom feeders algae wafers. And he said, oh, she won't eat algae wafers. And I said, okay. So when I got her home, she fasted for 3 days. And the first piece of food that she got was an algae wafer. And she came right out and enjoyed that algae wafer. And she's been eating algae wafers and rapashi morning wood. She does love cucumbers and zucchini, but she only gets those as treats. And she is fat, fat, fat. Anything else going on? Did I miss any questions? Ricky says, I've been helping my mom all day to plan a funeral for her stepdad's father. And Ricky, I do remember hearing on the morning aquatic show. And again, our regards and condolences to you and your family. And of course, reach out to the Fish Fam if you need any assistance. We are here for you. You have our love and our prayers. And Lori is posting the, I'm going to put that on the screen. This is the link to send donations to Catfish Terry and his family. He did, his wife passed away. And so our love and prayers for him. And if you can donate, please click that PayPal link and send some love gifts and leave a note explaining what it was for. And everything else. I'm going through the chat. You know me, I have to back up and catch up. I believe Stephen came in. Somebody's saying hi to Stephen. Yes. Hey, Stephen. How are you doing? And welcome to the live stream as well. Tammy had a really good show with, I'll get it right in a minute. Tammy, I know I watched the whole thing. You'll have to tell me whose show you were on. But she was the special guest, I think on Lefty and Ed's. I'm not sure. Or Stephen. Lefty and Stephen interviewed Tammy at Discus Talk. And that was a very informative stream. I didn't have a schedule Sunday night at work, so I was able to catch a lot of them. Pridemore's Fish and More says, I got an L204 like a month ago. I also have the plush one from Green Pleco. Cool. I'm going to have to get me one of those. Do you know whether it's a male or a female? Because last night on Bob Steenfot's stream, I asked the question, does anybody have an L204 male? Because I wanted to breed them. Daniel keeping fishes in the house all the way from England, the UK. Welcome, Daniel. I know you're up late tonight. God bless you. Thank you for coming. My fish tanks aquariums is in the house. I want to say hi to them. And any questions about the L204? They are territorial. I did have some albino plecos in the same 55-gallon. They they did spawn a little cave full of babies, and I was getting ready to pull the dad and the babies, and of course I was too late because the L204 pushed dad out of the way and had a feast of baby plecos. So the water conditions in the tank that they're in right now is a little different. I think it's a little more acidic than the 55 was. So I'm seeking ways to buffer the KH in my aquarium to keep the pH up high. I've got two or three tanks that keep dropping into the 6.0, 6.5 acidic. So sometimes we have to change substrate out to get things, straightened out. There might be something in the substrate that's leaching acid and causing low pH. So sometimes you got to just change out that substrate. So in the spring, I'm probably going to do that. Skipper came in. Hey, Skipper, how are you doing? We've got 28 viewing right now, which is a record for me, and I appreciate it. I'm glad that everybody is here and want to talk about fish, plants, and substrates. And if there's anything else, I still want information from the Fish Fam for the newsletter and for my event page on my website of any events that are coming up. I've missed a couple that happened, I think, around December the 12th, and I didn't get to advertise that. So, my new email, I'm going to put that on the screen, is slc-aquatics@gmail.com. And that's where you can send your articles, that's where you can send your events, even virtual fish club meetings. I'll be glad to put that on the event page. And I do have all of Aquashella events on that page. I do have the Triple Crown event that's happening in Louisville, Kentucky. I have that one on there. And I did put Mystery Snail Guardians events on that calendar, but she hasn't given me any updates since Rocco's been out from surgery. I don't think they've been doing any giveaways on his channel on Thursday nights. So, Mystery Snail Guardians, I do need an update from you. We have Cat Hairs Crafts. I'm late, but better late than never. Welcome to the live stream. Dan Slee is in the house. Susan spreading that PHKH knowledge. Yeah, thanks to Dan Slee and a lot of the fish fam that helped me understand that something is leaching acid in my tank that's bringing the pH down. And I did do a water test, Dan, in my tap water, and I do have 40 degrees of KH in my tap water. But I don't know what happens to that 40 KH once I do a water change, because that 20-gallon long is finally it has finally cycled with just snails and me feeding it flake food every 2 or 3 days. I've added hang on the back filter. I've added a air stone for more oxygen. I have a corner filter and a sponge filter, and it's heavily planted, and it has stem plants planted. It has Anubias and Java fern. It has water wisteria. It has plants floating. I mean, that tank is full of plants and they're thriving, but fish won't thrive in it. So I don't know what's going on. Coldwater Aquatics is here. Hello and welcome to the live stream. Kelly Foreman is here. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Jennifer Weaver, hello. How are y'all doing tonight? Mr. Snail Guardian says, I have no update. It's all on Rocco. If he goes live, there will be a Crayfish Empire giveaway. Okay, thank you. Um, Melvin is saying hi to everybody. So, Mystery Snail Guardians, we are still doing the daily Crayfish Empire giveaways on Aquatic Mystery Sirens Facebook page for the rest of the month. Yes, and if you do have a Facebook account, um, Mystery Snail Guardians, I don't know if you can get that link or if Lori can go grab that link to the group. Yep, she is so fast. Oh, that's Aquatic Nest. Thank you, Lori. But at this time, y'all, we have a very special guest that I would like to bring up on the panel at this time. Don't forget, we were talking about the L204, so we'll get back to that in a few minutes. But at this time, I want to say, welcome, Santa.
Hello, hello. Hi, ho, ho, ho.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Have you been having fun in your travels?
I have. I've been all over the place. It's
Oh,
been a busy few weeks, and Christmas isn't even here yet.
oh my goodness. And I'm glad that you're able to get some drop-offs, prior to the actual big day.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're all about getting it out there early.
Oh, well, I'm so glad to have you with us tonight. And uh, what do I have this pleasure?
So tonight you get to give away $100 co-op gift card, thanks to Aquarium Co-op. Everybody
Yeah.
here, I'm sure, knows who the co-op is. They've done an amazing job helping us out with this. Can't say thank you enough. And tonight that's going to be it. And people that are watching, you know that we've been giving out twice that amount on channels, which means Susan has more live streams scheduled. You'll want to watch those other ones to see where the other gifts are given away.
Yes, we just never know when Santa's going to pop up.
Geek Boy said Lewis Winthorpe III sure does get around, and that's a callback to a great movie, Trading Places.
Y'all will have to help me because thanks for the education.
Great movie.
Yes, I do remember catching bits and pieces of movies, but I didn't get to sit still being a mom and
Gotcha.
the type of work that I do. But anyway, tonight the way we're going to give away the gift card is we're going to use the StreamYard's giveaway tool. So when I type start in the chat, the keyword is going to be hashtag COOP, COOP. So I'll put that, or Lori can post that if you would, Lori.
Couple of quick things. I sorry to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Um, if you are an international person, you don't live in the continental United States. Well, with this card, it doesn't have to be the continental United States, just the United States. You can still join. You'll get an option. You can either have the co-op card and maybe you can sell it to somebody, or you will get $50 in US currency. So if you do live in Canada or any place else in the world, you're more than welcome to join in too, and we'll get you something that's usable for you. If you are a brand new account, your account needs to be at least 1 month old. And if you're somebody that we're not familiar with, which I'm not seeing anybody in the chat, I'm not seeing a single name that I'm not familiar with. I know all of these people. Santa gets around, he knows his people. And I'm not seeing a single person I don't know. But if we don't know who you are, you could still play. We just might have to look at your account and make sure you're not an alternate account or something like that. So just a couple of rules there.
And how do they get their prize? Do they email me or you?
Email me, yes, please. Santa@ricostand.com. And Lori knows it. If she could please put that in there for me. Thank you very
Okay.
much, Lori, and all you amazing mods.
Okay. And remember, it's hashtag COOP, and I'm getting ready to enter start. So begin entering your entries at this time. We'll give it a few minutes while we're talking, uh, and then I will do a draw, and it will be on screen. Santa and I will share the screen, and I see those hashtag
Yeah.
coop coming up, and
And just in case, I did see like Bob. Okay, good. I see Bob got it in again. Okay. Yeah. In case anybody did put Coop before Susan said start, please go ahead and put it again just to make sure that it does take. I think everybody did, but just in case.
Yeah, the one good thing about this tool, Santa, is no matter when they enter it, it
Okay.
collects it. It's a
Even way
keep.
back before
Yeah,
you click start. Okay. I
yeah,
haven't messed with it much yet. So,
yeah. I saw one enter before I start, and it collected it.
okay, great.
And right now we've got 30 entries. We have 33 viewing. So if everybody wants to get in there, go ahead and do that entry. We've got uh, a few more coming. We got 33 entries and 33 viewing.
Nice.
Okay, we'll give.
And I see Chewy did say he's playing for Bob Kaler for the Arc.
Thank
So
you.
thank yep. And Bob Purcell said, sorry, saw the mod post, then the start, my bad. No worries, Bob. Just want
No
to make sure
Bob.
you got in there.
Yeah, no big deal. No big deal. And
Hmm.
Freaky Fish Lady says, not hashtag poop, coop.
No, I think you're good, Bob. Yeah, I think Bob, I think you're all set.
Yep, we've
Um,
got it.
and again, I think you already know this. I think everybody knows this. If you've already won, um, you're no longer eligible. You can win one
Right.
time across the entire event.
And does Santa have a list?
He does. I don't
Thank
want to
you.
share that list.
No, but
Yeah.
if the winner should come up, you will be able to say, you've
Yes.
won once before, so let's do
Yeah.
another draw.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're
Got
definitely
you.
keeping that. Yep.
Okay.
Definitely keeping that.
All right. 32 viewing now. So we're going to go ahead and we've got 35 entries. I guess I'll put stop. How about that?
Yeah,
So that,
just in case.
yep, stop. And I know it's 15-second, 20-second delay. Depends on how fast your server is. Okay, we're getting ready to draw for the winner of the $100 gift card from Aquarium Co-op. Here we go. Drum roll.
Yeah, I'm not very good at drum rolls.
I don't know if you even heard mine. The winner is John Oliver Guppies and
John
Aqualif.
Oliver.
Oh,
Very cool.
congratulations. And
Mr.
see,
Oliver, I'm sorry, Susan. Mr. Oliver,
StreamYards is
you
go ahead.
go. You go, Susan.
StreamYards had their own confetti, but I had my own ready just in case.
Um, John, you know how to get a hold of me. Anywhere is fine. Just get a hold of me. Um, Actually, no, please send me an email just to make it easier. Santa@ricostand.com. Shoot me an email, and I will get that over to you tonight even. The co-op gave me all of the gift cards right at the beginning, so I have them on hand and I can get them out instantly to all the people, and they can get their winnings right away. And something I'd like to request is anybody who wins one of these, any of the prizes, if you would, especially something with like a gift card like this for the co-op, when you do get your whatever you buy with it, if you could just do a video and maybe put like hashtag Fishmas or something in it, just so people know that that was something that you got from the event. I think that'll just make it fun into, January, February, maybe even March. We get to, just see what everybody got with their winnings for over that time period and really extend the spirit of the whole event.
Well, thank you so much, Santa. Is there anything else?
Um, Remember to keep watching. We're barely scratching the surface. We have a lot of giveaways to still do. Susan's not done. Susan's not done. So you keep watching hers and watch everybody else that was on the list. Hopefully, you've already subscribed to all of them. And Susan, thank you very much for having me come up.
Thank you, Santa. Happy travels.
We'll see you guys.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Bye bye. All right. That was fun, everybody. Congratulations again to John Oliver's Guppies and Aquatics. And as he said, I'm not through, and I've got several streams before the 31st that I'm going to be doing. So hang in there and keep watching because you never know when Santa Claus is going to show up. But I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out. So let's continue talking about that L204. And I'm probably going to pull up a few pictures now that I can. Um, L204 for those who don't know what the pleco looks like. And we're going to, oh yes, share that on the screen. We have some beautiful photos here. This one right here is what mine looks like. And that is a beautiful pleco. Oh, I didn't know I was going to click on a slideshow, but that is so cool. Thank you for getting that comment. I got some powder blue grommies this week and they are amazing. Awesome. Xanadudu, didn't you win something lately? Congrats. If so, Bunny Viper said, yeah. Very beautiful, Susan. Thank you. I'm going to close that screen and let me see if I can get a care sheet because it's also known as the Emperor Pleco, and it's found in the, I can't pronounce it very well, the UCAYALI and Maranon River drainages in Peru. Okay, I'm going to put that in chat so y'all can see my poor pronunciation. Um, how big do they get? It says the maximum size of an adult is 5 inches, but they have the lyres strings that are coming off the top and the bottom of the dorsal fin. I mean the caudal fin. So how big do they get and what size tank does it go in? It gets a maximum, it says, of 5 inches, but I think mine's about 5.5 inches. She's a big female. And mine's in a 55, but I think you can put them in as little as a 29, but you don't want to put other bottom dwelling fish like plecos and cory cats and yo-yos with it because they become very territorial, and she did kill a couple of my albino plecos and she ate the young that were in the cave. So they are omnivores, and I want to, let me see if I can actually, the spotted variant. Oh, they have a spotted variant as well called the L204A, but mine's the striped. They also accept vegetables and occasional meaty food. Their diet is wood. You do have to have wood in the tank with these plecos. And let me see what this website says. Yep. All right. They're wild in Peru. The Rio Ucayali, Ucayali, carnivore and scavenger, and it should be offered a varied diet high in protein. The adult size is 5 inches. It likes pH of 6.5 to 7.5. It likes 76 to 82 degrees. Are there any more questions? Because I may have missed them. Um, can tolerate 0 ammonia, 0 nitrite, and less than 30 ppm of nitrates. Now, earlier, I know Dan was asking me about my pH reading, and when I said 40 degrees, I should have said on the strip, the test tape, that you dip. What I guess it's 40 ppm. Okay? I think that's what Dan was asking me. And of course, it's way up in chat. Um, 40 ppm or 40 degrees kh. 40 ppm was what my kh was. My GH is 120 ppm. So I don't know if that clarified anything or not, Dan. And I know Melvin had a question, wanted to know how big and what size tank. Okay, this website does not tell me the size tank, but I think I've read it before that you can put them in a at least a 30-gallon. I'm going to search a little bit more and see. Okay, Susan, so could you put them with African cichlid tank like Mabunas and Lake Tanganyika? I'm not too familiar with Mabuna's water quality, but the Lake Tanganyika, I would say that they would be okay in there as long as they have the wood. You keep the pH. Oh, okay, here's compatibility. They are compatible with angelfish, discus, and plecos, but mine is not compatible with plecos because, like I said, they're very friendly fish, but they are territorial when there's other plecos around. Yep, ate the young. Sure did. Thank you, Lori. Some fish are just stone cold killers, Ricky said. It's just instinct, and it's nature. Bunny says she has an L398, about 3 inches long, and he was less than 1 inch when I got him. Yeah, when I got her, she was about 3 inches long. Bunny says, I'm sorry, would you please repeat adult size? Adult size is 5 inches, yes, but mine I think is almost 6 inches. But they have those beautiful lyre streamers that come off of the caudal fin at the top and at the bottom. Xanadudu says, I was lurking during Dan's. That's awesome. I wish I had one Dan's instead. I just ordered a ton of stuff from the co op earlier this month. And not Nola Jane is in the house. Hello, Nola Jane. How are you doing, sweetheart? Good to have you with us. Uh, it's in the catfish family. And again, 24 to 29 degrees Celsius, 75 to 84 degrees Fahrenheit. The pH is 6 point, here it says 6.0 to 7.5, which is good because that tank sometimes can get down to 6.0. Up to 5 inches, lifespan, nobody really knows because it is a wild pleco. It is an egg layer. It says it's difficult to breed them. I don't think there's any record of one being bred. So, what else can I find out? Thank you for the super chat again, Patty. For the hearts, $1.49, and I think I missed one earlier before the yeah, a $2 one. Me. Thank you for the super chat, sweetheart. Patty is on a roll tonight. Thank you so much, honey. And we have a new member that joined tonight, and that is none other than Master Aquarius. Just call me Eduardo. Oh, excuse me. Let me see if we can find anything out. I like researching. The Flash Pleco. Here's the scientific name: Panaquolus alber, albivermis. Alba, albivermis. The flash pleco L204 is known as a tropical fish keeping enthusiast, as the emperor pleco is native to the Rio Alejandro in Peru, where they occur in the upper Amazon, the Maranon in upper and middle Ucayali river systems. The emperor pleco is an armored suckerfish belonging to the genus Panacu. They have a body shape that resembles a large tadpole. And look at that. If you can imagine the body being wider, that's what my female looks like. She's probably egg heavy. So they don't bother Shelly, Susan. Um, I don't know because Shelleys dwell towards the bottom, even though in a low tank, like my 15 long and a 20 long, they will swim from the surface to the bottom. You know, Shelleys will swim the whole uh, depth of the tank, but I have never had them with Shelleys. So I won't say they won't bother if they feel threatened. If you keep the Shelleys on one side, I don't think that she would bother them, but you don't know. Patty says, Merry Christmas, Susan. Thank you, Patty. Chewy says, hello to Skull. Excuse me. Skull Aquatics. Hey, Skull. Looks like a Christmas. Everybody is having fun, fun, fun. What else do y'all want to know about this flash pleco? It has black or very dark brown base body color with thin white or yellow vertical lines, stripes, excuse me, that begin forming on the upper body. And there is a spotted version that is called the L204A. As juveniles grow into adulthood, the body shape breaks up into a more spotted pattern. The fins have narrow white to yellow bands. Um, I don't have a current picture on my aquarium on my computer up here. Knows nothing about her plecos except they're so cool. I love plecos, and I'm learning different kinds. Hey, Sean, OOTD. Hey, Susan, and everyone else. Welcome to the live stream. And let's see. Of Malawi, depending upon the species of Tanzanican cichlids, I would not suggest too many plecos for a Mabuna tank as they are born killers. Get Labotrophus, Lapotropheus species of Mabuna instead. They are the plecos of Malawi. Thank you, Chewy. Oh, nothing. La 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 la. Let's see. Okay, then Professor Chewy. Yes. Bob Purcell. Hey, Bob, how are you doing? I just got. Oh, okay, you retracted it. Eduardo says, I did hear right, right. Plecos go great with bread. I'll take mine with lettuce, tomato, and cheese. Thank you. Eduardo, I do know that the common pleco is eaten in Peru, according to Dean and Corey and Bob and different ones that have gone to Peru. Bob says, I just got a clown pleco. Any tips? I have never kept a clown pleco before. So let's look at clown pleco care and see what they say. diet, size, lifespan, and more. Okay, the size roughly 3.5 inches long, uh, tank size at least 20 gallons. Simply tack on an additional 10-gallon for each new clown. Uh, the water perimeters, they always work hard to maintain and recommend. Okay. Water temperature for a clown pleco. It is suggested from the web 73 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't know what that is Celsius. pH levels. They will tolerate 6.8 to 7.6 is ideal. And water hardness 10 degrees general hardness. Okay, what else do you want to hear about? Driftwood and clown plecos are like peanut butter and jelly. I like this. These fish love to hide in, explore, and even snack on driftwood. It would depend upon the species of the shellies, but gold ocellatus I would not risk if they can be a rather nasty little shell dweller. Thank you, Chewy. I had the multifasciatus and they were pretty docile. I didn't have any bottom dwellers with them except snails, and but I did have guppies with them, and I did miss a few guppies every once in a while. The common pleco is eaten in Asia too, and it is considered a delicacy. Yes. The lunatic friend Bob says gold ocellatus certainly okay, my bucket list. Sean says, "Oh, Chewy, over here saying the magic words, shellies and shell dwellers." Yes, Sean. Everyone have a blessed one. Thank you, Holly. God bless you. Merry Christmas. See you around, sweetheart. Thank you as well, Holly. Did I miss any other questions? So, uh, I wanted to throw my email back up there again because if you have any events that you would like to share with me, I have an event page uh, that you need to really check out because now it's in calendar and list form. You have options daily, monthly, or a list. Merry Christmas. Um, Also, you can find me. This is my website, slc-aquatics.org. And that is a community website. I do not sell anything on it except my merchandise, my t shirts, my golf balls, my uh, cups, my hoodies, my logo. So, what else, Bob, do you need to hear about clown pleco? I don't see any pictures. Let's look at a picture of a clown pleco. Images. That's not a clown pleco. Oh, yes, it is. Interesting. They favor the L204. There's different patterns I see browns and greens, and some golden brown. There's a clown pleco. There we go. Yeah, this is the fish voice. 3.5 inches is its, so it's considered a dwarf pleco. Uh, Melvin said he set up a Lake Tanganyika tank in a 29-gallon. I'm planning on putting in Bacardis, Judiochromis, Lepi, Daffodil Bouchardis, Black Calvus, and White Calvus. The Tropheus species is the natural algae eater for Lake Tanganyika, but you need a bigger tank to keep those than the Labiotropheus. Um, Love to see it one day. Chewy says, my Oratus killed a foot-long common pleco. Oh my goodness. ABC Aquatics is in the house. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Pretty little pleco. He's going in my planted 40 breeder after quarantine. Well, congratulations, Bob. And I am so excited and glad to see and share that information with you on the clown pleco. Um, don't know, I didn't really find a lot of information for you. I'm sorry. But we were talking about the L204, excuse me, which is known as the flash pleco or the um, emperor pleco. So, any questions about any other fish or plants or substrates? I know I was talking earlier about the KHGH information in our aquariums. Excuse me. And uh, the 20-gallon long that I have has finally cycled. And the way I can tell that it's finally cycled is there is no ammonia. The pH is staying around 6.5 to 6.8. I have a trace, I would say 10 ppms of nitrates, no nitrites, no ammonia. My KH was 40 ppm. My GH was 120 ppm. And I think I was putting the powdered calcium from, um, I forget what it's called. See, I'm not in the room where I can look at the bottle, but it's the saltwater calcium. I scrolled up a little bit. The Bacardi can be a nasty cichlid too. Are there any other questions? Tanganyika fish fascinate me. To me, they're very natural because when you go to a creek outside and you start stirring up leaf matter and silt and things like that in the bottom of a creek bed and driftwood, you really do. Um, it it just looks very natural. And when you build a Tanganyika aquarium with the tannins, and it looks a little dark through the glass sometimes. And no, I do not use CO2 tanks. I do not. Everything is fed by fish poop, decayed fish food, and aged tanks. I have um, I've changed some of my tanks out 2 years ago, but all of my tanks have been running. At least one 20-gallon has been running since when did I get started? 7 years ago. Do the math. 7 years ago. um, this is 21, 2015. Especially for when they are breeding, they will attack fish 2 times their size. Yeah, that's why I don't keep cichlids because my personality needs calm, peaceful fish. And even though I have fish that have killed other fish, it's not a constant battle every day. David, master photographer, greetings, fish friends. Hey, David, how are you healing up from your surgery? I haven't seen any post on Facebook lately. Your wife's been posting. Hope you're doing well, and I hope the pain is under control, and I hope therapy is going well. I know it's painful. So we've been talking about the L204 today, and she is a beautiful fish, and I think I have a female, and I really haven't seen a picture. Well, here's one that has kind of a lyre tail caudal fin, and there's the spotted one. But anyway, they are beautiful. They are beautiful. They're hard to see. They hide a lot during the day. Slowly but coming along, pain is subsiding. Yay. Hello, Jarek. Big Tank Hank is in the house. How are you doing? Chewy says there are peaceful cichlids like the rams, which should change their name with the Bricardi, as that is its behavior, and they call them the fairy cichlid. LOL. That's good. But we're going to wrap this up, guys. We got 5 minutes till 7. I don't know who's going behind me. Let me see if I can pull it up. Uh, let's see. Today is Tuesday. Oh, I think Alex might still be live. Is Alex live? Or has he changed his schedule? Secret living, secret history living inside your aquarium. Did Lori make it back? I think she had to leave. Um, any other questions about plants and fish and substrates? Hey, HTK Discus is in the house. Welcome to the live stream. Alex is live, has been for about 10 minutes now. Thank you, Mystery Snail Guardians. Let me go over there and I'm going to pull up my YouTube and pull up Secret History Living in Your Aquarium. I'm going to get his link and share it. And we will slip over there and support Alex in his live stream. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. He's doing a biopsy tonight. I see. Fish necropsy. Diagnose how your fish died. Anatomy and illness tutorial. Very, very good. But again, thank you all for joining us. Congratulations to John Oliver for winning the $100 Aquarium Co-op gift card. And we will see you all here and there before the 31st. Thank you all. Thank you, Bunny. And thank you, Patty, for all the super chats. And welcome, Eduardo, to the fry level of the membership of the SLC Aquatics YouTube channel. God bless you all, and we will see you next time. Love you.